All righty, Fems, good morning. Good morning. Let's take a look. Let's see what you need to know about your life/situation. False knowledge. Be aware of anyone trying to use false knowledge to trick you. Also, some of you all, just because you've always believed, it doesn't mean it's true. Something that you've always believed, you need to pray and ask God what part of that is for you or is not for you. The card also says, what if what you know is actually what you were conditioned to believe? So a person could be conditioning you or trying to condition you. Also look at tarot as a form of conditioning as well. Unfortunately, we live in a time that people have no conviction about confusing people. Do not let anyone use these are oracle cards. These are tarot cards. There's a difference. Don't allow anyone to use these cards to trick you, brainwash you, condition you, mislead you, direct you. Make sure that you are taking time to seek out the Lord's advice, to seek out the Lord's confirmation for your life. Make it make sense. So some of you all here, there's something that you grew up on. You need to revamp it. You need to recheck it. Others of you all can check the source of where you're getting something from. Know who's giving you information. Just make sure that you are not being conditioned, brainwashed, manipulated in any type of sense, form, or fashion. I always like to shun two types of readers. Number one, if you cannot find the face of a reader, is something faulty with that. You cannot find the face of a reader. You can't find their face to match their voice. Something is off with that. Number two, a person that only read cards with words, they're oracle readers. They're not card readers. If they're writing on index cards, most of the time, those are people up here doing a message for somebody else. People might not like what I'm saying about that. I personally don't give a damn. I deal with a lot of confused people behind the scenes. That's why I started being so vocal about it. But I want to encourage you to understand and know the difference. These are oracle cards. Anybody writing on index cards, first of all, they have a lazy spirit. So therefore, their lazy spirit has they've learned how to monetize and make money because you have a laziness yourself. And that's what they're pulling you on, a lazy energy. Okay. Get more than just a tarot card, a reading that consumes just writing. All right, let's get the oh, let me cut this on in case somebody got something smart to say today. I got time. I forgot. Let me cut this on. I like to attract and connect with the divine feminine that are truly enlightened, want to be enlightened, and that knows the truth for their life. It's not always about somebody else's life. Know your own shit. All right, let's see. All right, divine feminine. What's the important message for or about the divine feminine? What's the important message for or about the divine feminine? What is the important message? You don't see my face right now this season because I'm dealing with a post concussion. I can't look into this screen. I can't look into the light. But there are plenty of pictures and shorts that you see my face. So I say that bluntly. If a person is always hiding their face, hiding who they are, it's something particular about that specifically. All right. I don't give a damn if you don't like no candy. All right, let's see. What does the collective of divine feminine, the enlightened divine feminine, what do they need to know? The enlightened divine feminine, what do they need to know? What's the message for them right now? What's the message? Now, something is not coming to you clear. That's an omen right there. That's a spiritual sign. There's something that you're in search of. Number one, I hear the Holy Spirit saying you're looking too hard. You're looking too hard for a clear answer that's right in front of your face. Some of you all, this is what you need to be doing: praying, meditating, studying, turning within, because you're looking too hard for something, looking too hard for someone. All right, let's go again. There you go. Let's see. The first message is, yeah, fear. Who's trying to fear factor you? Somebody here trying to fear base you. It's the card says what to become. Excuse me. What to become unstoppable. Want to become want. WANT. Want to become unstoppable. Get crystal clear on what you want and refuse it to be. What is this? Seduce? These cards aren't written out clear. Whoever wrote this, they got some words they need to rewrite. Hold on these cards. Let me straighten this card out. Whoever made these cards made some good cards, but they got a few. Misspelled words. This card is all about a person here that you know. Don't let something fear mongering. So somebody here is trying to scare you, use a tactic or something like that. Others of you all, you need to reuse your energy. You need to reuse it, become revitalized, recycle, or something like that. Also, you need to be crystal clear. Make sure you know what you want. Crystal clear intentions are what you need. Violated, because that's what it is. Somebody here trying to violate you. It could be a person that has already violated you, trying to use fear to scare you to step into who you are. Also, high heels represent, a higher arch, making you taller. For some of you out here, there's a person or energy that may want to combat with you and make you seem shorter than what you are. See the storm tamer, tame the storm. Some of you all need to control your own environment, or you understand that you control the environment that you live in, not somebody else's. There's a violation here. I feel like somebody here is trying to spiritually violate you by scaring you, making you fear. This is like fear mongering to me. Survival mode. A person wants to put you in survival mode or wish that you were. You see those hands? This is the orchestration of a person that will be behind the scenes, behind things, doing things spiritually to try to trap you up. I'm hearing two voices in my head. So some of you all have two people that are trying to trap you up or something like that. Yep, somebody here projecting onto you. This is also a person here unlocking gifts. Somebody is projecting onto you so that you do not unlock a gift. You got a fear mongering spirit trying to entice you. Fear mongering. Somebody here projects fear onto you. Some of you all, that could also be why the Lord is saying, come to me, reconnect with me, sup with me on the things that you were taught early in life or middle ways. Something you need to kind of consult with the Lord about. That original initial message that we came with the cards. When the card said about what you were told, you could have been conditioned. So somebody here is trying to condition your brain. Conditioning you is a sense of form of brainwashing. Facing shadows. There's a shadow that surrounds you, or a person here that operates from the shadows of life. Unapologetic. You need to have a bluntness, a boldness, a straight up forwardness about yourself, divine feminine, period, point blank. Because you have somebody who doesn't want you in high heels, higher than them, or just to stand up. Also, art. Somebody here does not want to see you have something here is about posture. It could even be spiritual posture. Something here also is about on a physical side. For some of you all, a person who doesn't want you to have sex in this swag. You have like a dragon, a person with a dragon spirit or energy trying to surround you, connect to you, or put themselves in your shoes. Now, some of you all may wear some big shoes on a spiritual side, emotional side, psychological side, and you have a dragon that's trying to be a beast to you because you are a beast yourself. So that lets you know you have a competitive spirit trying to violate you. See right here, self-sabotage. That's what it is. Somebody here is trying to make you blame yourself, make you always trip up. You have a person here trying to booby trap you. This booby trap is to make you stumble. The booby trap is to make you fall. The booby trap is to make you not see yourself. That's what this is. The booby trap is to make you look clumsy. So a person here is trying to play with you. Some of you are a person that's playing with you energetically slash spiritually. Others of you all, there's a person that's around you that says things to try to put you in fear mongering mode. It's the way they project onto you. Right here, unapologetic, unashamed. You ain't got to apologize for a damn thing. Do you, be you, live you. All right, self-sabotaging. Let's see what the tarot cards want to tell you, divine feminine. Let's see what the tarot cards want to tell you. Let's see what the tarot cards need to tell the divine feminine. Let's see what the tarot cards. You got a person that does watch you though. Watch you. It could be a little white lie that's being told to you. A person here that wants to gossip with you. Terror bear. Come and tell a little lie to make you mess yourself up, make you second guess. Something here is all about the name of second guessing. You second guessing your choices, your decision making, or something like that. If this is like that third eye slash hexing type of energy, because some of you all could have a person that's trying to be with you, and the thing of the matter is they're trying to be with you and hate you because they don't want you to unlock a power that they can see is there. I also hear the words for real. Somebody here does not want you to be seen as a real person, for real, or something like that. The page of swords, you have an onlooker, a stalker, a lurker, a person that observes and wishes that you did not see things as clearly as you do. These two cards also are confirmation that you are not only enlightened, but your consciousness. You're conscious of what you're doing. Also, that you made a direct connection between your conscious and subconscious, and it's in alignment. So somebody here also may really envy you. For some of you all, it could also be a direct form of jealousy. But if the envy is there, it's a person here that wishes to walk a mile in your shoes, but don't understand. This is where somebody here, the term could be used. They don't know your story, but they see the glory, or they see a form of glory, anointing, power, presence, influence, or something like that. So with swords deal with the mind, swords deals with the tongue. It's a person here also that will want you to not speak well about yourself, speak well. Somebody here feels like you may speak too good about yourself. So sometimes you know when you're a good person. Sometimes you know when you do good things. So why the hell you need somebody to tell you something that you know about yourself? You know when you're good. So somebody here may want to project that you're condescending. No, that's not making everything about you. You just know what you do. You just know what you bring to the table. I feel like whoever needs this message, divine feminine, the Holy Spirit wants you to be aware of people that try to project certain images and behavior patterns on you. That's probably them. But more so, this person that looks into your life is an onlooker to you, a lurker, and or a stalker. That person likes what you have. They like what you do so much to the point they wish they could do it, wish they could talk like you, wish they could think like you. So something here is of a mind. Somebody here wishes they had a part of your brain. Now, divine feminine, this could be the crowd of you all that are having acuteness to your brain. You could be more left brain than right brain. So you have an acute way about yourself. So this is a person here, you have a sharpness, you're witty, you're quick witty, you're intelligent. You also probably can throw it back real quick, word for word, something like that. You're quick on your toes. So somebody who doesn't like you being quick on your toes. Yeah, quick on your toes, quick on your toes. All right, let's see. Let's see what the divine feminine needs to know. Remember that card I told you all earlier about readers? Let's use this for readers. What's behind this? Ten of Pentacles. Some of you all readers may be looking at you for money or add a pocket watching you. Some of you all have attracted pocket watchers. This is also a tactic where a person could be kind of like, trying to condition you that you need them, their counsel or something like that to obtain money. Be aware of that. It could be this tarot reader being envious of you, jealous of you. Just be spiritually discerning when it comes to tarot readers, period, point blank. All right, let's see. Let's see. What does the collective of the divine feminine need to know? What does the collective of the divine feminine need to know from this tarot cards? The Five of Pentacles. There's a cocky energy, cocky person around you, self-centered person around you. There's a person that wants to break you. Now, some of you all here, this is also a person that would do like financial spells on you. If your money has been looking funny, or if you all of a sudden are having to pay for things to be repaired, or you're having to spend money elsewhere, somebody here is sending you like some negative juju to your finances. Some of you all here are definitely under a financial spell or something like that, hexing. This is coming from a person here that is pocket watching you. It also is coming from a person that has like an envious slash jealous spirit, but this is a person that's entitled. This could be somebody here that feels they're entitled to your money, or you owe them something, so they can be simply saying, I hope he or she loses their job. I hope he or she gets put out. I hope he or she loses their brain. This is also somebody that does not want you to have the ability to think. Common sense. All right, let's pull this person's energy. Let's get a little more on them. Give me more on this person here. Give me more on this person here. This Five of Pentacles and this Sun card. Give me more on this. The Tower card. Now, some of you all, it could be a person that you broke up with, detached from, pulled away from. The thing of the matter is somebody who wants to connect, regroup, or there's a recommitment here. There's Queen of Swords. Now, this is a person here that If a person has done something like a humiliation ritual, I'm gonna let you know humiliation has fallen on them, or they feel humiliated by you. So a person here may also want like a fake truce, a fake association, or something of that nature. With this Tower card inverted, there also is something that had to occur. It was going to occur anyway. Give me a little more on this right here. If this is a third party and a person feels like you broke them and their companion up, their significant other, or whoever else, this is a person here that wants you and a person not to be together. Some of you all here, you have a person here that kind of wants to retaliate on you, or a person that could be projecting. If you get with her, if you get with him, they're gonna break you up, they're gonna break your heart, something like that. Some of y'all have some third party static around you where a person is trying to play mind games to condition you to feel a certain way about a person. So beware of that. This would be what I call like a case of the exes, a strange exes, where they don't let their exes move on. They try to entangle in their ex's life. And when they find out who their ex or a strange ex is with or potentially with, that person tries to, sabotage, mess up, or play in your life. Let me read something in my book real quick. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Um, Hold on 1 second. Where did I see that in here? Uh, hmm. Oh, right here. Deception, oppression, oppressive spirit. You got an oppressor. Do you know what? You have an oppressor among you. An oppressor. Oppressor. An oppressor. Somebody who has an oppressive spirit. There is a person that wants to oppress you. This could also be a person that, could be trying to cause you to lose your job, lose your employment, lose your career, or just simply use money. Show me who this person is trying to oppress the divine feminine. Show me this person. Who? Dang. Yep. Somebody here is using some sort of illusion, some sort of moon magic, or something like that. It's either a person that's an emperor, or it's a person here with a very dominating spirit, a person that wants to dominate you. You see this magician card here? You have a person that wants to dominate your behind. They are a part of some sort of society. It could be religion, it could be spirituality. The Knight of Wands. A person here is using some sort of moon magic to play with you. Not only play with you, but play in your life financially. The Six of Cups. This could be a person that you know or that you have been around, and what they're doing is they're laughing. Yep, and this is a person that's trying to play on your emotions. Somebody here is looking at you as if you're emotional, naive, or easy to deceive, easy to oppress. Somebody here looks as if, now some of y'all need to recognize who a person is in your life. That's the clarity. That's, the consciousness that you need to consciously consume. That a person right here is an oppressor to you. The Six of Pentacles. This could be if you go to church, if you're a part of an organization, a society, or if you left a particular place. If you came out amongst of some devilish people, deceptive people, then that person slash people are trying to tour with you in the spiritual realm. The Seven of Pentacles. This is an open foe. You know this person. They fall in your seventh house. It's a person that you have had a relationship with, whether it be platonic, romantic, business, or something like that. The King of Pentacles. This is a person. This is a fake friend. Fake friend, fake association, fake friend. Yeah, you got a fake a friend. You got a fake a friend. You have a fake friend, a person that you've had an association with that wishes to swift your behind like wheat. I told you. This is your issue right here. Some of you all, the reason why you made your life may be, and I'm not going to say shambles, the reason why your life may be a little off, you can't really locate your enemy. This is a enemy that's close or trying to get closer to you. And this is a person here that says one thing and does another. I also hear the word two-faced. It could be somebody that's two-faced. Now, in the event that this is a lover that you're not in love with and y'all are getting to know each other, they have a shady side to them, a snake side to them, a player side to them, non-committal side to them, a trickery side to them. You have a person that if he or she could, they would trick you. You have a person that's trying to condition you mentally. It's almost like a trance a person wants to put you in, hypnotize you, brainwash you. There's a programming here, a person that wants to program you to think how they want you to think, do what they want you to do, act how they want you to act, or something like that, whether that be good, bad, or indifferent. But for some of you all here, this could be, let's say, like I said, you met a person, divine feminine, and you're getting to know them. This is a person that has non-committal ways, that wants to try to trick you in some sort of way. Give me a card from the player. Give me a card for the player. Give me a card for the player. Yep, somebody here on the Five of Wands. Somebody here is in competition with you. Some of you all, it's a workplace situation, a co-worker. You got competition, or you need to know that. If this is a relationship, a person you're in a relationship with, he or she they compete with you. Somebody here is trying to keep up with you, believe it or not. Now, some of you all, they could be trying to keep up with you financially. Others of you all, they're trying to keep up with you spiritually. And somebody here is trying to psych you out about who you are, because I feel like whoever you are in this divine feminine, you carry a significant a weight, spiritual weight, meaning you carry yourself pretty well. But somebody here doesn't like that. Somebody here, you have an envious spirit. A person envies you. They envy you, envy your life, what you do or how you do it. Period, point blank. Some of you are in these relationships, people like you, but they kind of wish they had what you had. This is also giving user spirits, user vibe. It's a person who wants to oppress your mind, to program your mind. Give me the oppression. I told you. It could be family as well, or a person here that wants your reputation. It could be a person here who wishes to humiliate you in your reputation, or want your money, or something like that. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, your identity. Some of you all got some people here that, these people give me vibes like they want to be you or be like you. They may not put in the same frequency of work. You and this person, or you and this people are on two different frequencies. Films, whoever this is, honey. If it's a love offer, this ain't a good love offer right here. This is not a good match. You would not be equally yoked, because this person here feels like they should be able to dominate you. They want you to feel like they're better. You should look up to them. This person think they're better than you. If it's family, your family thinks they're better than you. But I'm gonna tell you something. For whoever you are, this is the kind of person that would try to mimic you spiritually. Because this energy is like very spiritual to me. Because you pull a spiritual card in the beginning. So somebody here recognizes that you can see in the spirit, sense in the spirit, hear in the spirit, or something like that. But they don't want you to be able to see them. They're a foe to you. You got a foe amongst you. Close it out on this four. You got a four amongst you. Yep. Mm-hmm. See the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This is also somebody here who is just like a leech. You got a leech, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Wands. A person that wants your success. See, the Six of Wands, let me tell you something about the Six of Wands. Realistically, the Six of Wands is elevation, it's promotion, it's people looking at you, it's also people looking up to you. It's also a person here that has a significant amount of spiritual abilities and or gifts, and is noticed. You may not talk about it, but if you operate in your gifts fluently, you never have to say, I'm this, I'm that. It'll show. What somebody doesn't like is because other people notice you. So some of you all here, it's a jealousy thing. Others of you all, it's a person here, you operate in your gift so fluently. A person here is like a leech to you. They're trying to suck what you have for them. These relationships, if this is anybody's love offer, love component, your love companion competes with you. Competes with you. They compete with you. See this Ace of Pentacles? This could also be for money purposes. Money purposes. Some of y'all could be in relationships or situationships. You make more money. You come into more money than a person that you're involved with or something like that. You have competition. You have competition on the reader side with all them fake ass readers that be watching that I don't give a damn about. Some of you all, these readers are trying to outsmart you. They don't want you to see that you are spiritual enough to process things and that you are not able to be conditioned. Some of y'all got some tarot readers, them card readers, index card readers, that their form of trickery, it ain't working on you. You could be vocal and said something about it, like I have, so to speak, and they don't like that. You got I mean, it ain't nothing big. This small frenemies. Yep, they really want to be a friend to you because they really want to learn from you. Instead of saying that, they try to insult you. Somebody here is like insulting, subliminal, sarcastic, throw shade, not direct. Punk ass people do that. Weak minded people do that. This is also the kind of person that would say, "Oh, you gonna do that? Oh, okay. I mean, if you think it's gonna work, okay." Something here, you have an oppressor. You need to recognize a person that wants to oppress you, dominate you. If you feel like this is your divine masculine, yes, because the Emperor card is here that could go for twin flames, masculine to divine feminine. Your masculine wants to dominate you, but you got too many trickery cards around you. And that's the clarity that you need to have. The advice is just being able to recognize your foe, period. And this is not a deadly enemy. This is a I want to be like you enemy. This is a person here. If you buy something, they will buy it. This like a fake twin here. The fake twin syndrome is this right here. What you do, they do. Some of you, all these people at work, they at your job. They copy you. They copy you. Believe it or not, they have some of the same clothes you got in their closet. Oh, I been had that. Oh yeah, I got something like that too. Somebody also could be watching where you shop, stuff like that. But you have a twinning spirit, not twin flame. You have a twinning spirit, a person that tries to twin, act like you, talk like you, dress like you, be like you. You have an imposter amongst you, divine feminine. An imposter that's trying to oppress you so they could rise. Yep. Those of y'all that do that's working, be careful of people saying, "Oh, you know what? That's real good. You are real smart." But then they try to go to the boss. This is like the boss's pet. Also, they try to go to the boss and act like they came up with it. Let me get this other card. Hold on. Let me get this other deck. Hold on 1 second. You have some inauthentic copycatters around you. That's what the hell they is, copycatters. Copycatters. That's what they are. Inauthentic. They copycatting you. Yep. You got fake friends, fake association, like Andrika Faison Curry, her bald head. Y'all know I'm always use her. This could be man to man, woman to woman, man to woman. Some of you are your supervisor, your boss, your employer. They are jealous of you. It's because of the spirit you carry. And these are the kind of people who don't want to see you be promoted or elevated to the next phase. Also, I hear the word demotion. This is somebody who wants you to be demoted on the job. They don't want you to have that. So some of you all could be being held back from another job or something like that. Also, for those of you that are employed, you want to be careful of when you fill out applications and they call your job and reference it back. Somebody is giving you a bad reference. Yeah. People in entrepreneurship, you should know that your copy, mimic. I told you, work ethic. Didn't I tell you that? This is a work situation for some of you all. You got copycats at work. People here trying to dress like you, act like you, talk like you, and work like you. Try something new. Do something new because you got somebody copying you. And some of you all here camouflage your work so they can't see it, but you can see them trying to copy it. All right, lastly, rejection. Somebody here trying to make you look like a small fry, but you're really a big deal. Yep. Ask for help. This is a person here, I told you. Instead of them asking you for help, this is somebody here be like, oh, why would you do that? Okay, how'd you do that? They asking you for the help in an indirect way. But at the same time, they don't want you to know that they really need the help that you're giving them. Budget. Somebody who needs to budget, divine feminine, budget yourself accordingly. See right here, sabotaging your work ideas and stuff like that. For some of you all, I feel like if you're an entrepreneur, you need to be careful because you have a close frenemy. They're only close to you to copy you, to mimic you. Now, I want to say something to everybody that goes to church. If you go to church, drop some hearts. If you go to church, hit the like button. Pastors do this a lot. First ladies do this a lot. They have conversations, or other people, they have other people to have conversations with you. This could also be watching you on social media. But then they start to, you see your ideas manifesting in their ministry, and they say God gave it to them. No, God didn't give it to them. Somebody who has a t-shirt line or supposed to have a t-shirt line, I see specific things that's supposed to be on your t-shirt. The Spirit of the Lord is saying you have somebody in church that could also be in leadership trying to copy you. Some of you all got leaders copying you, and this ain't just in a church format. Yep, you got people in ministry watching you, lurking, spying, and the Five of Wands shows people that know you. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's people that know you, and you know them, or like you know their name, you know their face. They're creating different profiles with different names, different races, different genders to blend in to watch you. People do that on YouTube. They come over here and watch all on YouTube, see what y'all got going on, and they learn your business, so they think. You get what I'm saying? But you have a person here trying to project on you. Some of y'all trollers in these comment section, outside on fake ass tarot readers. Some of these people are people that y'all know, trying to see what's going on in your life. And also, this is how people hex you. Yep. You have people right here. You have somebody here is just copying you. Let me keep this out. Destiny. It's your destiny. See, this is what people will do when they try to destiny swap you. This is the easiest way to destiny swap people, is befriend them, get us, become an associate to them, be a fake friend to them. You know why? Because they start asking you stuff like, "What you think about this? Or what you think you got? What you think you're gonna do in the next 3 months?" Something like that. They try to get to know your business. Some of you all, you have a person that is a sponge, soaking up everything you say, either for them or somebody else that doesn't like you, trying to play you. So you got a fake friend like Andrika, Faze, and Curry that think that you wouldn't see them, whether you're male or female, whether the other person is male or female, and they're trying to blend in. Some of you all see these social media, these bloggers. You cannot trust these influencers. And put this here again. You can't trust these people. Something here is indirect versus being direct. This could also be people trying to create. I hear some stuff in my head. Somebody is trying to create off of you. Yep, somebody here trying to come up with a new job, a new gig, a new idea. It's off of what you're saying. If you get private readings, you need to be mindful, discerning. There's a social media influencer or something like that, a vlogger that could be a copycat to you, or trying to say you're a copycat in them. See this new job, this new career alert. Some of you out here, you have a lot of this. Now, this is the form of witchcraft. But see, this is where somebody here is trying to trick either themselves or you to believe, I did this, I did that. I'm seeing Mace and Puffy. Mace wrote a lot of the songs. He was the voice, he was the mind, his intelligence, his tongue, his hand wrote out a lot of stuff that made Puffy a multi-millionaire. So somebody here could be writing down your ideas, writing down your thoughts. This is a person that thinks there's reverse psychology in you. Let me put some cards on that person. Hold on 1 second, Divine Feminine. Hold on 1 second. Somebody here trying to reverse psychology you. Yep. Holy Spirit, give me the person. Give us some information on the person that's trying to reverse psychology, Divine Feminine. Give me this person. What I told you. Straight up stalking you. It could be an air sign or a Libra specific. These are heavy cards, the Libra's placements. But see this Page of Swords? I told you somebody here is sarcastic. But believe it or not, they're trying to use reverse psychology and with a touch of niceness. This is This is like when somebody here is throwing shade at you. I'm also seeing that channel, I think it's called the Shade Room. But the shade room is all about just putting somebody's business out. So somebody here could be trying to shade you or something like that, calling you a gossip, but that's what they are. Calling you nosy, but it's what they are. See, you may be a direct nosy, and they are indirect nosy. Because somebody here is trying to blend in the crowd if you're not seeing who they are. It's like Andrika Faison and Curry watching me on YouTube and then say, oh, I don't watch her. Watching my story on Facebook, but forget that your story will show you the person that watches. See, a person don't, they think you can't see them. And you see this right here? This is how you know you're being gang stalked or bully. You see this right here? This is how you know it's going on the internet. A person can live in a different part of the world. And this also shows something about the identity that's off. So a person is covering up their identity so that you don't see it and so that you don't see what they're doing. What they're doing and what they're trying to do. This could also be with this influencer card here, a person here trying to blend in the crowds and fake influence you to make you feel bad, to project on you. Some of you all, you have a big copycat. Others of you all, you have people that want to condition you, influence you, to lie to you and shit you and trick you. You feel me? All right. Those of you all that are in church and ministries and organizations, you want to be mindful, spiritually mindful of people using your spiritual abilities or gifts. We all have at least one gift. More than likely, some of y'all have multiple. The Six of Wands coming up in this deck, in this fluff right here, more than once. Some of y'all here, you have several gifts that a person want to use. Please be aware of allowing other people to use your gift and make money, and then penny pinch you, getting rich off of you, getting wealthy off of you. All right, let's see. Divine Feminine, I hope this message has been helpful and enlightening. All right, the card says, yep, let love guide you. Choose to see the good in the world today. You can see good in people all you want, but you also need to see the reality of who a person is to you. So I'm adding on to this card. The card says, choose to see good in the world today. You can see good, but you need to always accept the reality of who a person is or wants to be to you. Because some of you all here, there's a very sarcastic, subliminal, shady person that's showing you fake love, or percentage of love. They could also be sometiming. Mm-hmm. All right, close this out here. All right, it says speak to yourself with kindness. Become aware of how you speak to yourself. This is a big issue right here. A person wants to project on you, make you fear monger, and somebody who is trying to make you see them how they want to say they see you, or they could be trying to make somebody else see you in a certain way. So somebody here is trying. Now, some of y'all here, like I said, now you pulling a lot of spiritual cards here. 6 and then it's 33. Now somebody here is trying to telepathically play with you, energetically play with you, and they think that they can overpower you. This is an oppressor. You got a spiritual abuser is what you got. You got a spiritual abuser. Some of you are, your spiritual abuse is coming from church. If it's spirituality, it can be coming from any place of spirituality that you're learning. It could be platforms, it could be in church, it could be in your neighborhood, your community. But you have somebody here playing with you with religion or spirituality only to dominate you. All right, say yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. Somebody wants you to give them a yes. They want you to give them a yes. Now, it's something a person wants from you, but instead of this person being direct with you, they're doing things in an indirect way. That's why they're pulling this deceptive energy. I'm surprised the Seven of Swords have not come out, but I will say this right here. A person watches you. They can also see your potential or what you could do. They could also have a helping hand they want to offer you, but It's not what they do, it's the way they do it. They have deceptive energies. It's almost like a hidden agenda. Yep, it's almost like a hidden agenda. People that talk around shit instead of being straightforward, I always take them as bullshit. That's me personally. Yep. So somebody here is on bullshit. Bullshit talks. They can have a great idea. They can have some great suggestions, but also they're looking at you, for some of you all, as a helper. They're looking at you as a heifer. If you don't know what a heifer is, go study that and find out. But I will say this, a heifer is a cash cow. So somebody here could want to partner up with you, get in a relationship with you because they see what y'all could have maybe together. Or this is somebody that's looking for power, money, or resources or something like that. But they see you as a good resource, a good power source, a good money source, and they want to make you their heifer, a cash cow. Where your mama's at? All right, you got Indiana, Nebraska, and Wisconsin. And Idaho is here. This person has a form of trickery. A form of trickery. Yep, a form of trickery. You got to be very discerning with that. A form of trickery is here. All right, let's see. You have Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Leo. I'm also hearing the words a way out. Somebody sees you as a way out. The first letter that jumped out is the letter E. I heard a name with this letter here. I'm going to describe this person. Somebody here is in ministry. They could be a ministry leader. It could also be a person that establishes things. Let me see something here. Give me what this person with the spirit E is doing. Dang. Yep. See, somebody here is getting ideas from you. From social. I knew that. Something from social media. And they love it. They also have other people getting ideas, watching you. So you're not just being watched, all eyes on me. Multiple eyes are on you to get ideas from you. Also, somebody here is thinking about making you an offer. Now, instead of somebody making your ass an offer because they see something y'all could do together, they will bullshit you. They will this a bullshitter here. Somebody here is straight bullshit. Instead of talking and talk, they really want to talk. Yep. That's why they come and they may say, well, no, I'm not like that, which could potentially be true. But their actions make them suspicious. So there's a person that some of you are interacting, dealing with, that you don't know if you should trust because they give you suspicious vibes. It's because they have a hidden agenda. They're really not trying to tell you what they really want, but at the same time, somebody hopes you a link with them. All right, a letter over here that came out as EY. Yep. Letter E and a letter Y. All right, let's get a few more letters. D. Somebody here is eyeballing you. Mace, why are you over there looking at me? Why my girl standing here? Somebody here looking at you. See this D and this I, this ID, something here is identity specific. Somebody here has recognized your spiritual ID, spiritual gift, spiritual ability. I also hear credit as well. Your credentials also CRGOV, and the letter J is here. Somebody's name is Gregory. Yep, something here is about ID, spiritual ID. They see you. They see it. Their eyes see you. You know how you get those crossword puzzles? They have the ones going down, then going across. That's what the Holy Spirit is showing me. See, EYE is I. ID is identification. Somebody here they see your ID, they see your identification. Also, they're looking at your identification. That could be on a physical standpoint as well. CR, something here, somebody here, they don't want to give you credit, but they see it. They're not going to give you credit, but they see it. Also, the word car goes here. A goes here. Something here is about a car as well. That can be spiritually moving, vehicle, or your physical car. They see your car. They see what somebody here is. Somebody here is watching. You don't lie. Government, 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 government. Something here could be about a government job, maybe even state job. Yep. There's an offer coming into somebody here. Mm-hmm. Yep, government job, state job, or somebody they work at the government, work for the state. They also could looking you up. Somebody here is looking you up on government websites. Uh Taxes. I see taxes. You know you can find out what a person drive. That's what somebody is doing. Somebody is looking up your car and vehicle registration. Somebody also can have somebody that works at the DMV. Yep. This person here got resources or they just know people that, you know what I'm saying, know somebody or that works at particular places. You're being researched, background checks. This person here has done a background check on you. Yep. Give me the background check information. Give me the background check information. Dang. Didn't I tell y'all that? See this here? Films. Somebody here is looking into your car, your vehicle information, your registration. If you going to jail, somebody here has done a professional background check on you. Some of you all they're looking into your what's this thing here? Your car information. The Six of Cups, they are looking into your child's information. This reminds me of this dude I knew. When he was doing a background check on me, how I found out was because of how he did my background check. Somebody doing a background check on you to see what you've been in jail for, if you've been pardoned, if you had something expunged, if you've been arrested, also your stuff that's in the what's that thing called, public records. But somebody here has access to other files. They're doing a background check. This is also somebody here getting your information from another person, your ID, to know the correct spelling of your name. That's what they're getting your ID for, your ID information. I see a screenshot. Vanilla. Somebody did a screen. Yeah, somebody here may have your ID, did a screenshot and sent it to somebody. They're looking up your information to see what kind of secrets you have, to see what you got going on. The Seven of Cups, who's in your life. The Six of Swords, where you live, where you've been. The Page of Cups, how you pay your bills, if you're a good paymaster, if you're in debt, how much you owe, student loans, if you ever purchase a home, if your rental history. Somebody here doing a full-fledged background check on you. They digging. Yep. Yep. They're not only looking at you, they're looking at your child. Somebody who has a spirit of Antonio. They think they're smart. Yep. Now instead of this person asking you questions, they find a fuck way. So they think that you don't know and they're doing a background check on you. Somebody think they got all the sense in the world. All the sense. Somebody like Eric, nosy as hell, looking up to see where your car is registered. What city, what state, your tag number. Yep. Something here is about probation, pardon and probation, some shit like that. These are also for some of you all. This could be two men that you have been involved with. One may not be like sexually involved, but it could be um it could be you in the church with somebody. Like I said, there's a ministry leader here, church leader here. Letters, signature, something is letter specific. You could have got a letter. When you have to get a pardon, you have to turn in a certain amount of information. You also have to have people that will write a letter about you. So some of you all here got something going on with jail, been arrested, had police issues, you know what I'm saying, whether it be back in the day or recent. People are looking into that. They just being nosy instead of asking you, bitch, I tell you what I did. So something like that. Something like that. That's what somebody's ass is doing. And they think that you don't see it, think you don't know. See, also, whoever you are, divine feminine, you probably feel somebody looking into your life, into your child's life. You ain't fool. You ain't fool. You're not fool. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Naive. Yep. This is the kind of person that smile in your damn face and be looking all into your life. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now y'all are pulling significant numbers that are running concurrent with you. So something here has an order to it. Going back to those two guys I said, some of you all could have had a platonic relationship or church relationship with somebody or leader. And you could have had a romantic situation with another person. Those two know each other. They're discussing you. You're being discussed. You're being discussed by two people, comparing your background, talking about shit, lying, bitch shit. All right, there it is. They're talking about your future. What's going on? Somebody here is definitely a leader, like a church pastor, reverend, bishop, elder, shit like that. And see this moon card? People don't think you can see when they can talk, when they're discussing you, or hear them. Yep. See right here, there's the Six of Pentacles, and some of these ministry people, church people. I told you, you're being discussed. You're being discussed about. I told you about your past. It could also be about your mom, how you grew up, or your dad, how you grew up, or something like that. The Nine of Swords. They're comparing you. You're being discussed. You're being discussed. Some of y'all it may be an ex component. People, two men that do shady ass business behind the scenes and shit like that. Two men that have some shitty ass lives behind the scene or some snake ass ways behind the scene. Shit like that. It could be two men for some of you all, two females for some of you all. It could be man or woman for some of you all. Or it could be a conglomerate. It can be a conglomerate of, people, men and women. All right, let's roll the dice on that part. I hear that song by Tupac. Somebody said, and I wonder why you wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch. So somebody here's behind the scenes calling you a bitch. People like this would never say that shit to your face because they know you'll probably slice their damn throat. They would never say that shit to your face. They may say it amongst people. That's what they telling me that song by Tupac. You wonder why I call you bitch, or you wonder why they call you. So some of y'all need some sassy ass men. Yeah, so I don't give a fuck about that. Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, and Leo. You wonder why they call you bitch. What they calling you is what they actually are. Yeah, all right. That's what this is. Love bugs, but they copy you. Listen to everything you say. Somebody here could probably be calling some of y'all a devil. You the most devilish thing. They can't take your eye. They can't take your eyes off. .gov. Somebody who is looking into your information, your business on .gov. Business registry. Something is like a business format where your business is registered. The name of your business, the correct spelling of it, to see your legal rights to a business or a name of your business. Something like that. These are the kind of people that will be behind the scenes, and you probably will likely least suspect them to be working against you, but they know each other or something like that, and they work against you. All right. Okay, Fems, this has been lengthy. I hope this has been helpful. Hit the like button, drop some positive comments and feedback. Peace and blessings. Great day. I'll catch you all a little later. Namaste. Never worry about what people say about you behind your back. Because they are not half the man or half the woman. They're not even 5% or the man or woman that say that shit to your face. As long as they're talking about you behind your back, they will never say it to your face. Never. Never. Probably because you would eat their ass up one way or another. If not both. So somebody not going to give you the sauce. These are the kind of people want people to think they're so damn powerful. And they could have power in their world. You know what I'm saying? That they've created. These are the kind of two black men that will build off the weakness of black women. Some of you all here have misogynist, male chauvinist men, black men specifically. They build and they build off of women, black women. I'ma say it. Yeah. Some of you all must be in competition with some of these men in ministry or something like that. They don't want you in a certain church or something like that, organization, or it can even be that title thing. All right. But they talking behind your back. They talking behind your back, y'all. Behind your back. Talking behind your back. And some of these people know each other. Yep. On some bad dealings. They know each other. Peace and blessings, fams. I hope this helps. Great day. Oh, this is how some of y'all have these groups that are stalking y'all. This is where some of y'all groups come from. The groups come from People that you have been to church with, that you have dated, that you've known, that church people have sent to talk to you, try to sleep with you, people that you went to high school with, a lot of childish shit. I don't know why I think this message for a bunch of black ass people. Let me see some. How many of y'all in here black? Let me see this real quick. How many of y'all in here black? Drop some hearts if you're black. African American, black. Your mama black, your daddy black. How many of y'all in here black? See, something is about entrepreneurship, being self-employed, business owner, investor. Some of y'all got some black ass abusers, black men, and abuse, especially if you're a woman. You know, spiritual abusers. Black, this is about black spiritual abusers. Also abusing son. Son, I'm doing a live, it ain't good. Why is South Chevrolet calling me? I'm gonna call you back in like 10 minutes. All right, later. Unknown caller. Hello. This is she. It's not. I'm at work. What's it pertaining to? What's it about? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm at work. I get no problem. The service went good. It's working. It's running just fine. Thank you. But I'll call you back for the survey. No problem. No, thank you, dear. Have a great day as well. So that's confirmation. Looking up your vehicle shit, looking up your damn vehicle information. Yeah, some of y'all black people, it's always our own kind. It always be the folk we went to church with and served with. You didn't serve these people. Now you're out living life. They be behind the scenes creating these damn fake ass accounts, trying to create legal issues. I hope you know people are prepared for shit like this. There's some black ass abusers in here. That's what this is. Y'all got some black ass abusers. Black ass male abusers. Yep. Your business partner's betraying you. Betraying you. A person you think that you lock in with. You loyal to a dirty person. Very deceitful person. But I got a feeling life gonna hit their ass. But that's what it is for black people. Now, white people, y'all may be in here as well, but I want to help us black folks out. It's always the black people behind the scenes causing shit, doing shit to the black. And you black divine feminine, believe it or not, you are not like amongst spiritual leaders, religious leaders. Because they don't even believe in twin flames. They know it's real, but they're trying to project onto you it's not real. See this first pinnacle, somebody wants to keep you here. In your first pinnacle, you have to really work. It requires a lot of independence. It's also a way to keep you single because you have to build a lot in your first pinnacle. So somebody here trying to play little spiritual games, punk asses. It's some black ass men trying to gang stalk and bully black women. That's what this is. Black people, black people, black people, black people. And you wonder why we don't be supporting talking that damn Juneteenth, Black History Month, Black Lives Matter. It be your own black ass people. Be your own black ass people. You didn't serve a person in their ministry. They don't want to ever give back into you. Probably some black ass first ladies in here as well. Behind the scenes causing problems, trying to. Some of y'all is y'all gift that they are intimidated by or just simply don't like. Black ass leaders, I'm gonna keep saying it. It's specifically some black male leaders, black men in certain positions of authority and power. Do they use it for the black community? No. They use it to try to entrap the black community. Black men have become the top grapers in the black community, the top abusers in the black community. Spiritual abusers. top oppressors. What this is. That's what this is. These folks trying to find you setbacks. They're trying to find ways to set you back. If not, frame you, set you up for stuff, involve you in stuff, entangle you in stuff. The only thing you can do with a faulty business partner, or business may be professional business for some of you all, but it may also be, man, I thought we was locked in. I thought we was good. When you find out people that you were loyal to were good to you, just detach. If you're going to do your legal stuff, go ahead and do it. Keep it to yourself. Collect all your evidence, though. But just detach. Try your best to detach from them. But this is about these some black churches. Black churches by black leaders. Black-ass leaders. Black-ass church leaders who should come together and work with y'all, but instead they try to tear you apart. But behind the scenes, they don't cuss now, remember. Especially these apostles, bishops, elders, reverends, deacons. They don't cuss. But behind the scenes, Tupac, I wonder why they call you, and you wonder why they call you bitch. Missy Elliott, she's a bitch. That's all they can call you, as a bitch. They say that shit to your face. I bet you will slice that damn. Yeah, I bet you will slice them something good. They say that shit behind your back. They ain't gonna say it to your face. I highly doubt that. Highly doubt it. All right, let's see. Some of y'all got some religious people. Religious people. Religious black leaders. Abusers. They are oppressors. They are oppressors. They are oppressors. That's what it is. They are oppressors. That's it. They are oppressors. Divine feminine, peace and blessings, great day. Man, keep living your life. Just try to keep a distance, physical distance from these people. Please know they have a lot of flunkies. They have a lot of flunkies. These kind of people in these lead roles have a lot of flunkies that will do the most hideous and heinous things for them to hide their hands. And sometimes you're going to have to get these small people in order to get that one leader. Or two in this case. So I'm just telling you, you have got to keep yourself on your toes. Men that send bisexual men, download men to heterosexual women. Yep, black people. It's black on black. We ain't got no problem with the white man. We got a problem with black people. I'm saying this to and for black people. Peace and blessing, great day. I hope this helps, Fems. Y'all have a good one. Namaste. Black ass people. Always trying to hold their damn people down. Then be the main one talking about, thus says the Lord. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. They don't want you to be blessed. But you can pay them damn tithes and offering. Keep them and their family looking good. When you take your tithes and offering, you do something different with it. God show you what charity really is coming from Him. Then it's a problem. It's a problem. They don't want you to build yourself to be established. The black church is built off of two types of homes: the broken home and poor black ass people. And black churches are the number one gatekeepers. Black churches have become the number one cult in America. In America. They'll take them tithes and offering and still regard you as a demon. But you can bring all your tithes to the storehouse. You can do business for them, work for them, but you can never be equal to them. Why the fuck you want my money? You can be the whore of Babylon, bring your tithes and offering, put your kids on the ministries, and you get the least help. Single mothers, single women make up the black churches. The pastor try to fuck you. The elders, they send certain men to test you. And a lot of black churches, single mothers are shunned to be married or dated because they have a child or children. But some of these same children come from pastors, elders, bishops, deacons. Then they get ostracized. But still come to the church. Still come to the church. Bring your tithes and offering. Work in the ministry. God gonna bless you. But when the Lord starts speaking, see, sometimes God will cause an accident in your life to get your ass out from something because he told you, okay, I wanted you to serve. I wanted you to serve here 5 years. I wanted you to learn. But I also want to put you in a different type of service. See, there's a shift going on here. I've always found it funny and peculiar how Black leaders talk about everything that go on in the world, use the Bible as entrapment, as prison, condemnation. Everything they say the world do, they behind the scenes doing it. Everything, if not worse. Do not let your good be spoken of as evil. You're finding out, we have found out some of these same leaders we serve are just as evil, sadistic, motherfucking sinister, and fucking corrupt. Condition us to say a Black church wife is a first lady. No such thing. The first lady title was created for the president's wife so that his mistresses would know when she was with him. Do not approach him. Now they go from first lady, leading lady, lady such and such, instead of sister, because they're not sisters. That fake sisterhood in church, fake brotherhood, fake association, and they want you to keep eating that shit until a divine encounter has happened and God make you throw it up. That's where that first card come back out, conditioning. If the Bible was used to teach liberation instead of bondage, we could still be in church worshiping and fellowshipping. Too much competition in church, especially Black church, fashion shows, fake ass shouting. Everybody be behind the scenes fucking, sucking, getting high. Pastor getting the biggest deals. Won't never bring it to the forefront. But said God made a way. Keep believing God. Some pastors will take their ministries and their congregation on the long road of hardship when we could have cut corners. Y'all got some oppressors, Black oppressors watching you. Black oppressors copying you. Black oppressors doing witchcraft on you. Moon magic on you. Praying about you. Praying about you according to certain moons. When they see that some of you all are spiritually in tune, inclined, you know what they do? They do another hand of trickery. Trying to orchestrate setups to make it look like you went into the world, you backslid, you didn't got buck wild, you're so devilish, you're so demonic. What makes you more demonic than them? What makes you more devilish than them? And they watching you know every step you're doing. You hitting your feet on stones because of them. Same scripture in the Bible. Conversations they had about you. Three-way in your phone call, putting shit on speaker. This don't bring shit to a clear understanding. Black church is whack. It's about money, authority, and power. See, ain't nothing wrong with a church when things are done decently and in order. You can't knock tithes and offering for a church/ministry that's really elevating and educating their congregation. But we have a plethora of abusers, spiritual abusers, manipulators, deceivers in the Black community. Then they want to push it under the rug, hide it, don't tell it, don't tell nobody. Right here in this chat, right here on this channel, we'll create fake channels, fake names. They come over here and troll. They come and watch tarot. They go right back and preach a sermon as if God gave it to them. Lying. We got a ways to go, Black people. We got a ways to go. I don't give a damn how many times we talk about some Black History Month. I don't give a damn how much they say Black Lives Matter. I don't give a damn how much they say any type of Black movement. Until Black people start being better to each other, we ain't never gonna be shit. orchestrating shit for the next black person, unaliving the next black person, setups from a person you call brother, sis, pastor, bishop, elder, reverend. Want to keep putting that same shit down our throat? No. God ain't telling you a damn thing about me because he's too busy telling you about your life. Use the gift of prophecy as a money line. Come on, man. The money will come. Teach about the gift. The money will come. You got to submit and report everything to a pastor, his wife, for them to condition you to be a blessing to their ministry. But then what you gonna do when God show you he wants you to start your own ministry? It may not be in a church. He may put you in a whole different sector of work. What you gonna do? You got to go run it back to the pastor. Then the pastor tell you, no, that's not God, that's the devil speaking to you. Then God calls you to have a form of sickness or shortcomings. You lose your job, but you on hard times because you got to pray to God and listen to him. And God said, I took all this from you. I took all this from you because I told you. You only was supposed to be here 5 years to learn some things. You are over the time I told you to stay here. I want you to move. I want you to relocate. I want you to stop talking to them. Don't tell them where you're going. Don't tell them what you're doing. I'm telling you this. You don't have to fact check with anybody. Thus says the Lord. I'm speaking to you. Can you not hear me? I'm the same God. I change it not. I'm the same God you was praying to when you were a child. Didn't you hear me then? What's wrong with your ears now? But black church, they try to condition us to hear God through them. Personal relationship, intimate relationship. It is so wild, so weird, so off. Everything people do, the church got to know about it. That shows signs of a cult. Women use to befriend you, associate with you, to go back. Tailbearer, busybody, keep it up. To go take something back. If you alone by yourself, don't really fool with church. You go to church, but you don't do a whole lot of church activity with people. They want to know why. Where your money coming from? Where do you work? Where's your family? Who's your family? Too nosy. Too nosy. We got too many pimps in the pulpit, abusers in the pulpit, petties in the pulpit, oppressors in the pulpit. But their children are blessed, highly favored. Yeah, from the congregation. Put them out there in general society. Let's see how the fuck they gonna survive. Let's see how the hell they gonna manage. Come on, man. Peace and blessing. Great day. I'll catch y'all later. Namaste.